Okay, you guys, it's that time where we have to moisturize all the dry parts of our body before going to get our morning coffee. I brought this lotion again. I don't know how I felt about this. It was like super sticky, like pretty much like when I went home I was gonna do my hair and makeup, and it was like really sticky still, so I kind of had to like wash my hands, but I think it like seeped in enough that it I don't know if it healed. I don't think it healed it. I don't know if I put enough on or if I put too much on, because I really couldn't function without the day. I also don't know, maybe like I'm supposed to put this on before bed. I don't know. I'm gonna try it one more time, but it doesn't like go on like butter, you know what I mean? It kind of goes on like sticky, but my hands are so dry, it's actually crazy. Okay, so we're going for a Starbucks run, and it's like, I mean, obviously, I guess I should address it because so many people do say it, and I'm like, wow, either people are, you know what, I'm not gonna even say people are stupid, like, that's me being, like, passive-aggressive, like, wow, people are really dumb. Like, maybe people genuinely don't know this in general. Okay, so, like, one, moms are allowed to go out for an hour a day if they want to. Anyways, no, moms are allowed to have like time to do stuff. Like, I know plenty of moms who go and get their nails done. They go to Target, to the grocery store. Like, they visit friends. I don't even visit friends. Like, I don't really have friends, but that's besides the point, okay? I did not floss this morning, and we had corn on the cob last night. Okay, these lips are dry, and I gotta do that, and then we're gonna go get the ice chai tea latte. Okay. But to me, it's like, that's common knowledge. Like, it's always been kind of like weird to me, even before I was a parent, when people like Megan Fox, for example, when she'd be out with like Megan Kelly, and they'd be like, okay, but where are the kids? Like, where are the kids? Like, as if like we know the situation. Like, here's the thing. A lot of celebrities, wealthy people, whatever, a lot of people just in general just have nannies or help with their kids at home. You know, they go out and do stuff. I see people all the time going on date nights and stuff like that. Like, we never go on a date night, just me and Moses, and that's by choice. That's like, we want her everywhere with us. It's also why we, like, again, I don't knock nannies because I understand having that extra help, like, would help, like, could alleviate so much, because it can be, like, stressful, exhausting, all of that stuff like that. It could alleviate that, but we just, again, we're just, like, so, like, attached. Not to say that parents aren't attached, but, like, we're basically with her 24/7, you know what I mean? By choice. We love it. And again, not everyone functions that way. Some people are like, you know what, we just want to, and people even tell us, like, in our real life, like, oh, you guys should just go on like a date night or something like that. And we're like, but our date nights are fun with Malibu. And I don't know, like, maybe it'll probably change, I'm sure. But like, anyways, but people are like allowed to, like, if people have like nannies, you know, they go, like, there's nannies that with people who like stay at home, you know, because they just like need a break. I feel like the majority of these comments come from people probably with no children, because they like just don't understand it. Because like, while like being a parent is the best thing, and it's like it is 24/7, like, you know, it's like anything, like, if you're with your partner, with school, with work, like your hobbies, like, it's like good to have breaks, you know what I mean? Like, it keeps you like balanced. Okay, so having said that, you know, all that to say, like, we are with her 24/7 by choice. Absolutely love it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we could get a nanny to help us like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays when like I'm like filming and stuff like that. But what I choose to do, which is this, right? This is my filming. If you guys have noticed, because that's the other thing, I was like, why do you always film in your car now? One, she is up a lot more, so she's just a lot more like active, vocal at home and stuff like that, so it's a little harder for me to find like space to film. I have my ASMR space, and I usually do that when she's taking a nap, because just for sound and stuff like that. But other than that, like main channel videos, like, yeah, I'm in the car a lot, because one, it's just easier to film. It's just like, okay, it's just this is my time, and I use my time to film. Like, you know, it's my job too. This is really literally my job. My whole main channel has become this, and I'm very fortunate that people are like watching it, and you know, it's still really fun for me. I love to do it, but it's also work. Like, it keeps my main channel going. I love my main channel so much. So okay, we haven't even gotten coffee yet, and we're getting so deep into it. But it's always like, she's always out getting Starbucks and fast food, and it's like, okay, but like that's like my job, you know what I mean? And I'm really happy that like this is the vibe right now on this channel and that people are liking it, because like it is so like natural for me. Like, yeah, I probably would just do this on my own, you know, but the fact that I can have like a little discussion for me too, it's like getting my inner dialogue in my head. I can't believe I have floss. It's like bothering me so much, like in my tooth. The inner dialogue in my head, like it's like coming out, and it's like, for me, it's therapeutic. It always has been. I said this from like the beginning of YouTube. Like, it's always been really therapeutic for me to do videos and to just talk. I don't know, like, it's just, I love to talk, and I do talk to myself. I do talk to myself a lot. So it's kind of like talking to myself, but also like talking to you guys, which is like really fun. And like I said, like this is the vibe of the channel right now. Me in my car, like literally getting Starbucks or going through a drive-thru or whatever. And yeah, and trying on clothes because that's what I do. I just eat fast food and shop at Target, and that's my channel. But it's nice, and it's kind of this routine thing that I have going on right now, and it's nice. And I'm sure it'll change, and yeah, all that. So I don't know, I feel like, again, I'm not like even saying it to like be patronizing, because it's like, you know, some people are like I know they're like being trolls. I hope they're being trolls about it. They're just being like annoying just to like try and get under my skin or something like that. But that's like, it doesn't really bother me. It's just like to see those comments. I'm just like, wow, like I know it's the same. That's how I know it's the same people, because it's the same rhetoric, right? They say the same thing, like, never home with your child, you're always getting Starbucks, I was drive through, like literally 1 hour of my day, 1 hour, like maybe an hour and a half, 45 minutes at Starbucks, 45 minutes at a drive through, 1 hour of my day. When my daughter's napping, I do 2 ASMR videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so 3 days a week. It's literally 3 hours, we'll say 3 hours of 3 days a week I work. I'm very fortunate to say that, but like, I mean, I do, okay, hold on, let me order this.
Hi there, thanks for choosing Starbucks. What are we doing for you today?
Yes, hi, can I get a venti iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso?
Absolutely. What else can we do for you today?
That's it.
Excellent. I will see you at the window.
Okay, thank you. I am fortunate that I also do have passive income. I don't want it to be like, that's all I have to do, because like, yeah, this does make money, and I love to do it. Like, it makes me happy. But I do have passive income that is nice as well. Obviously stuff offline, but I have spicy content that I have, and stuff like that I have stocks of footage and content from years that I upload on there. So I'm like, again, blessed to have all that. So when I say work, like I said, it's really keeping my YouTube going, which I love. But again, YouTube is just not what it used to be as far as income, but I love it. Like, this is fun for me. So like I said, I could just come to Starbucks, sit in the parking lot and have my coffee, but that doesn't even sound fun to me. Like, I don't even think I would do that. Like I said, I could do that. I don't think I would do that, because like, I'd rather come out with my husband or something like that, which we do. We have like lunches and stuff together. Which, if you look at it that way, then I could be like, okay, well, I could be mukbanging during a lunch, you know what I mean? But it's like stuff I would normally do anyways. Like, yeah, maybe I'll go out to get fast food. Normally I'd bring my husband and my daughter, but if I'm filming, I'm like, okay, you know. And sometimes we film together. And that's the other thing too. People are like, if I film with her, it's like, oh my God, she's forcing her daughter in every content. Oh my God, using her daughter as a prop, which, by the way, if you refer to a child as a prop, then you clearly have no children and have no idea what it takes to be a parent, because like, it's not just posing for photos. That is the fun part. Getting a cute photo, that's the fun part, but it's like, it's so rare you get a good photo, a cute photo. It's like, yeah, it's a lot of work for just a photo. Hi.
625?
Okay.
Oh, great.
I got my card, sorry.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's just coming up.
Okay,
How's your
thanks.
day going so far?
Good, how about you? It's going.
No, it's good. I don't.
Okay. That's good.
It's been a little frantic in here.
Yeah, it always is. This drive-thru is always busy.
Yeah, this time of day.
Yeah.
Kind of gets nuts.
Mm.
Did you want a straw?
No, this is good, I think. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, the prop thing is just like, I'm just like, again, I know people say it to get under my skin, but like, this stuff actually doesn't get under my skin, because it's like, it's so ridiculous. Like, like having a child, even if you have a nanny, it's Some people have 2 nannies, whatever, you know, it's up to whatever. Doesn't matter. It's still work. Like, you don't have the nanny 24 hours. I guess some people have nanny 24 hours, but it's like, it's still work. And even if you do have a nanny, even if you do have help, it's still work to parent your child. Like, it's not like you just lay around with your baby. Like, you know, they're learning, they're developing, like, you know, you're trying to aid in all of that. It's just like, it can be frustrating, but honestly, like, again, it doesn't bother me. It just like sucks that that's like, there's like a narrative out there for parents that like, there's so many like experts. Because there's one thing that I pride myself in is like, I'm not a mommy vlogger. I know a lot of people gave me crap because I named our channel like a family channel. It's really just because like that's where I post family content. But it's like, she's never the center of my content. And again, I don't even knock people who that is. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. She's not the center of my content. You know what I mean? It's like, if I find a cute clip of her or something, because I have thousands of videos and pictures of her just because like every parent does. Like every parent films every single thing. Because it's amazing, all of it. But yeah, I'm just like, but I've always been just like me and sharing my life and whatever. But I know it sounds like I'm so bothered because I just did a whole like 10 minutes about this, but it's just more like, oh, I was gonna say the other thing I pride myself is like, I don't, you know what, like I am a parent and I'm a dang good parent. If there's one thing about me is I am a really good mom. I'm a really fun mom. I'm a really good mom. Obviously I'm at the stage, there's no discipline or anything. So I mean, like, I don't really know how I am that way yet, but you know, I'm a really good mom. Like, I know what my baby needs. The thing now she does is she just coughs when she needs something, when she's hungry or, you know, diaper change. She does that. She's just like to get the attention. I'm a really good mom. Like, you know what it is? It just is. And I know like people are like, yeah, I'm a really good mom. But I am. And I'm just like affirming that to the universe and to myself. Like, I am a good mom. Okay, let's have some of this. This looks interesting. This just sounded good. It was like a featured drink. It's like cinnamony and delicious. I love it. Having a minute here. I just CVS. Should I go into CVS? No, I went there yesterday. There was nothing. Maybe I'll do a Target trip pretty soon here because I've been itching to go. Oh, I did just get a bunch of clothes. I just ordered a bunch of clothes from Good American too. I'm telling you, I just love to shop. But I do get rid of a lot of my clothes on Poshmark. A shameless plug for Poshmark here. Poshmark, my closet's TRISH 88. I get rid of so many clothes. Like, literally, if you see me wearing clothes like last summer, they're on Poshmark. Because now I have walk-in closets, but like I only use like 2 sections of it, and I only wear what's on those 2 sections, and that's it. Everything else I've gotten rid of. I don't hoard clothes. As soon as like a season's over, I just get rid of them, and I use the money that I make on Poshmark to buy new clothes. I'm very resourceful that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hoard clothes anymore. So like, Poshmark's kind of everything right now too. Like, honestly, if I wouldn't buy so many clothes, I'd actually be probably making a killing on there. Like, it's crazy, but I do use the money to buy clothes, like new clothes for the new season. It just kind of works that way. I'm lucky again that I get to do that because, you know, people are interested in my clothes. And sometimes it's clothes I've never even worn, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to wear this, or it doesn't fit or whatever. But TRISH 88, check it out. My mom helps me with it. She ships out stuff literally daily for me. Like, it's really cool. She's really fast too. Like, if you order something, like the next day it ships out. She's great at it. So didn't even get to my point. All that to say is I'm a mom. I'm a really good mom. You could call me a mommy vlogger, I guess, but like, again, my daughter is not the main focus of my content, and that has shifted. Okay, that has shifted as well. Not that I ever like. The thing is, you just don't know when you're a mom, right? When she was first born, like I always say this, like I always regret not posting more, because when you first become a mother for the first time or have a first baby, you know, I only have one baby, so that's all I can speak on, but like, that is like such a magical time where that is your world. Like, you know, I couldn't even imagine going out for like a coffee at that time, you know what I mean? And it's okay if you can, but that's your world. You're consumed by this new being. She's so fresh in the world, and you know, all this stuff. Like, it's just like, that was my focus, and I was so proud. I waited for that moment my whole life to be a mom, to have this beautiful baby. It was the best, most wonderful, most amazing, proudest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like, why wouldn't I scream that to the rooftops? But people, I was listening to trolls in my head of like, oh my God, is my baby a prop? Am I using her? Am I this and that? It's like, no, this is my baby, like literal baby. You know how people refer to projects as like, this is my baby? This is my literal baby that I not only created, I grew life. I like gave birth, like the most traumatizing thing you could possibly go through, but also the most beautiful thing you could go through. like, I was just like, you know, and like looking back now, I had the clear mind. I'm like, gosh, I really wish I would have just even posted more, and took more video, because at the time I didn't even want to take video. I was like, okay, yeah, right. Like, okay, I just want to be a mom, and you just want to like protect her. And so you just don't, you know what I mean? But like at the time, it's just like, that's what I was thinking. And I wasn't filming anything, where I just wish I would have had those memories more so. And I don't know. So if you're a new parent and you want to share it online, share your baby online, like, do it. You know what I mean? Like, those are the moments, you know? And again, like, now it's like this, it is a fine line, because people are disgusting as far as like hate, like really just hateful towards a child. Like, that's, you know, like literally so disgusting. And that's on them, really, truly. But at the same time, it's like, no, yeah, you like, and look, here's the thing. They don't want you to post. They don't want to see you happy and stuff like that, or they don't want others to see you happy. But then there's so many people who are just like, oh my gosh, like, your journey has inspired me. Like, we love, you know, to see Malibu and stuff like that. So it's like, it's really a balance. It's really like, you know what, I'm saving a lot just for us. Okay. Like, that is, but at the same time, she does do really cute things. I like love her. This is a totally different age. And it, like, so many people share their babies on social media, like so many people. And it's like, it's not constant filming every day. And if we are filming something, it's like, I don't upload everything. You know what I mean? It's like, everyone can like post their baby on social media and enjoy, but why can't I? You know what I mean? And it's like, those people who are like hateful towards like an actual like child, like that's, it's disgusting. And to that degree, there's sometimes where I'm just like, no, you don't get everything. And yes, it does make me pull back a little bit or whatever. And it's not like they won or anything. It's just like, you guys are like so full of hate, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Sorry, that thing's still in my teeth. But anyways, I know all of that. Did I just not even get to my point? My point is, I'm a mom. I'm a really good mom, mommy vlogger, whatever. I'm not a mommy vlogger, but I never give like parenting tips or advice, mainly because it's not that I don't think some are helpful. I see a ton of TikTok where people like, try this for your 5-month-old baby. Like, I do think those are very helpful to some degree, and like maybe I will do like a 6-month update or something like that. But for me, I just know for us, like, parenting is so instinctual, and we have our pediatrician that we do our monthly visits with. Actually, they're like every other month now. Our monthly visits with that give us the milestones, you know, all that stuff like that. And let us know if she's reaching the milestones, all that stuff. So it's like, for me, everything's so instinctual. Everything is so like, case by case, baby by baby basis, that I don't ever feel like I want to like parent someone. And by no means would I ever be, oh gosh, like the people that drive me nuts is like, I would never do this with my children. I would never do. Most of the time they don't even have children yet, but even the ones that do, it's just like, okay, good for you. And you know what I mean? And that's just like, that's why I don't say anything bad. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, now you change your tune about nannies and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I changed my tune about it. Would I have a nanny? Like, no, I don't foresee that happening for us. You know what I mean? I'm very, as it is, I'm very like, I want to be with her all the time. I don't want anyone else to hold her. You know what I mean? And that's just like me just being like overbearing mama, you know what I mean? But I understand it because I'm a parent now and I'm not ignorant AF. You know what I mean? I understand it. I understand stay-at-home moms. I understand that stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, also a thing. Their job is 10 times harder, I'm sure, than any corporate job. Like, I know of that now because I work really hard. My husband works really hard. And I'll tell you what, like, parenting and like, if I did have to stay at home with her, you know, all throughout the day, every day, while like, let's say Moses did a 9 to 5 and stuff like that, it would be draining because I couldn't go out and just get this by myself. You know what I mean? That is really like draining and exhausting. It's a really, really tough job is what I'm trying to say. It is a very, very tough job. We do it, but we have 2 people, you know what I mean, at home. We're both at home at all times. If I need to go do something for an hour, if I need to work for an hour, if I need to edit for an hour, do a phone call for like, I can do it. So being a stay-at-home parent's super freaking difficult. Okay, I would say that's even more difficult than like going to work, being the go-to-work parent. Parents have to work. This is my work. Parents have to work. Like, no one should be made to feel guilty. There's people who go to their jobs from morning to night and like only see their baby once an hour. Doesn't make them less of a parent. Doesn't make them a crappy parent. You know what I mean? I go and work for an hour, 2 hours every other day. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean I'm a crappy parent. It means I'm a good parent because I'm like providing. parenting things, you know what I mean? Am I right? Mom problems. But again, I know I know it's not just me. I know it's other people that get like parent shaming for real. Like, oh my gosh, Moses is the one raising the baby. It's like, first off, if it was a stay-at-home mom, if it's a stay-at-home mom, like, oh, it's fine. But if it's like a stay-at-home dad, like, oh no, like, heaven forbid, a father raises his baby. And I'm just like, oh gosh. And it breaks my heart, because I feel like these people do have like mommy daddy issues, which I can relate to. I'm not like even being patronizing. I can relate to that. But it's like, dang, like, I don't know. I know I talk about this a lot, but it is one of those things where it's just like, it really sucks, all like the parent shaming and mommy shaming and all this stuff like that. Because it's just, parenting is so like up for interpretation, and it's so personable, and it's so instinctual. Like, you'll just have those instincts, right? What to do with your baby, when and how to protect them, what's the best for them. Like, it's just like, it's such a personal thing. So I can't even imagine being like, I would never do this. Don't do this if your baby's not doing this, because again, babies, some develop slower, some develop quicker. I don't know. But anyways, how are you guys doing? This was my morning coffee. Yeah, I just ordered a Good American, the businesswoman outfit. I'm gonna be a businesswoman. I don't know why I just felt compelled to buy blazers lately. I'm feeling the shift, okay, that I'm gonna have to wear a blazer for something. That'd be everything. That'd be so cool, so iconic. Okay, also this shirt I just got in. It's at PacSun right now. Why is PacSun selling Lost merch when Lost hasn't been on for literally 15 years? I don't know, but I love it, because the other shirt I always wear, the Saeed shirt, that was like just from like Redbubble or something like that. But this was like a legit, like, in a store. So yeah, I cut it off. My husband has got me into these like cut off t-shirts. I used to always wear with the neck around it, but he never does. And I was like, that just feels so much better. And for last night, I wore one with the neck around. I was like, I was like, it really did feel like I was like shrinking me. Okay, I've only had like 2 sips with this coffee, and I'm already like this. Okay, are you kidding me? Today's also a really big day. I have such a big meeting. I think it's gonna, I just feel in my heart, my bones, that it's gonna be really, really good. I just feel it, you just feel it. And I've been talking about this shift and this change for a while. I feel like this is it. This is the place, and I'm super excited about it. And God willing, whatever happens. If this works out, which in my heart I feel like it will, it's going to be amazing. If it doesn't work out, I feel like God is just keeping me open for something else. So there's that. All right, maybe, do you guys like when I vlog a little bit of, I'm not really doing anything else today. Like, well, we'll probably go to lunch. I don't know if that's like exciting, but I guess I could always add like a little vlog. Oh my gosh, this happened yesterday too. I don't know. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Actually today is technically not a filming day, but I have to do my makeup for this meeting. So I probably will film some stuff, because this weekend gets a little crazy. We're going to like an art exhibit, and then tomorrow we have like a bunch of just like boring phone calls, like lawyer phone calls. We're doing, I don't even think I said on live. We're doing a reality TV show, but like that's big, but it'll come, and it's coming like, okay, I can't really talk about it, but it's really exciting. And of course we'll like talk about it when we can talk about it, which we'll actually be able to talk about it like within a couple months. So that's all happening. So there's just a lot going on, and like the meeting today is not about the reality show, it's about something else, but there's a lot happening, and we're like excited about all of it. So, and the reality show is not about us. There's other people on the reality show, so it's just not like, because a reality show about us would be, it honestly would be boring. We don't do that much, to be honest. Okay, that same gold van with like a Dare sticker on the back. Maybe I'm being like paranoid, but that was the same one. Let's see if they park in the same place. That was the same one where like the guy, like it's a guy and a girl in there, and the guy came out and like looked at the front of my car and took pictures. Remember when I moved away before? In the same location. They're parking in the same spot. Okay, maybe they just work there. Maybe I'm being like overly paranoid. Maybe they just like work there and they just, I don't know, like hang out in the van or something like that. I mean, they didn't creep me out this time, whatever, because like I wasn't like parked right next to them, but wow, that was crazy. Okay, let's go get my husband his mocha, and then I gotta get home and do my makeup.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi, thank you. Can I get a venti hot mocha with just 2 pumps mocha?
Of course.
Thank you.
With the whip?
Yes.
Awesome. We'll see you up here.
Okay, thank you. Always going through twice. Twice is nice. Okay. I'm going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day this year. That's how good of a mood I am in today. That's so crazy. That van is so weird. Maybe they just work there. Maybe they just work there. You not be so weird.
It'll be 5:45.
Hi again.
Oh, hey again.
Thanks.
Never enough.
No, I know. I get it hot so it's warm for my husband. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry. I totally.
No worries. Okay, I'm gonna try and go more to the left because I think the curb is on my right. Okay, I think that guy literally just like stands out there. I don't know. That's so weird. All right, thank you guys for getting the morning coffee with me. It's been so much fun. If I get pregnant again, like what are we gonna do inside Coffee Friends? Because I don't like to drink coffee when I'm pregnant. I know that you can, but I don't like to, you know what I mean? When I was pregnant, I just wanted to drink water and that's it. Like I was, you know what? Like yeah, I didn't always eat the best food. I just like fast food and stuff like that. But for some reason, like I just thought like water was like the best thing. Like you know, I felt like I was growing a plant inside me. Okay. We're heading home, you guys. Thank you so much for coming on this coffee journey. Thank you for like listening to me rant today because I honestly just feel like it was a rant, but I also feel like it was a little educational for maybe people who like don't understand why I'm always in my car, because that is true. Like most of my videos have been in my car, but like I was saying, we're doing a reality show. So part of that was like getting our house together because we really like obviously needed to be presentable for filming, and also just push us to get it together because we've been kind of like slacking on it. We thought about maybe doing like an updated like house tour or stuff like that, or just stuff around the house more because it actually is looking like so good. Yeah, but literally every room has just become Malibu's playroom, so it's kind of crazy. All right guys, I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Are you playing with the car? Are you driving? Are you driving a car? How do we do it? Whoa. Can we turn on the car? How do we turn on the car? What's that button do? Distraction. I'm about to take off my makeup. This is my OOTD. This is the shirt that I live in. It's from shoptrish.com. We put new Valentine's Day merch. I never promote it, but I guess I should because I actually sell a lot on there. Our food trays are the seller. But this pregnancy shirt is like very iconic. And I wear myself on my t-shirt, and I don't see anything wrong with that. So also look how long my hair is getting. Okay, this is the vlog of my day. You already know. Time to remove my makeup. And yeah. Headband or scrunchie? I think the scrunchie. I'm obsessed with these Free People scrunchie. They are so good on the hair, and they don't pull on the hair at all. And they just feel good to sleep in. So, yeah. Free People scrunchie. Okay. So let's use the ASMR Skin makeup removing pads. You already know I don't have much makeup on today, but definitely gotta use these. they have the removing product on the pads, and you just remove. Okay. And then I kind of just go over here. And because the lips are already removed, I'm gonna do my eyes with this side. Just kind of move it down. Wherever it has, you know, eyes, and then just I'm trying to use the other side where the black is not. One more swipe of the eyes, and if I have some product left, I will definitely use it. But it actually like feels so good. It actually like repaired my skin. It doesn't just dry it out. It's like literally the best feeling ever. So I used my full makeup pad, and then now we just take some warm water. A little cold. You can use cold water too. I actually once read that cold water actually gives your skin like a tightness. Like it's actually like good for your skin. That's why people put like ice on their skin. Okay. And then just kind of wipe off with water. Water feels so good. All the way, it feels so much. Okay. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and finish my face routine while I'm here. It's just kind of easy to do. I'm just gonna clip this so it doesn't get wet. So a little clip. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my it's in the shower, my bar soap in the shower. 1 second. My bar soap. This is what I use for the night. It does come in the full package, asmrskin.com. Okay. Full package. This is for the morning, the face wash. I'm gonna use this. You guys already know it's called the Miracle Bar for a reason. And none of this stuff like dries your skin out. It literally puts so much moisture and hydration in it, and I have oily skin. So I'm telling you, when my skin glows, it just gives you that glow. But yeah, if you have dry skin, it's gonna really make your skin glow. It's also good if you do have acne. It's just kind of like, I mean, it's really like a miracle bar. I've literally used this every day for literally the past 3 years. So good. Well, and I just take a minute with it, you know, I just really like lather. So good. It's like my little bit of just spa day. I don't know my eye, but it's okay, it doesn't burn. Seriously, you can see my eyes still open. Face dry. You're supposed to pat. It's better for your skin, but it just, it just feels so good to just do this, you know? Feel that skin you're in. I just really like to have a really nice clean eye. So there's that. And then glow in the night serum. You squeeze, hold, release, bring it back up, and you put the whole thing in. A couple drops will do it, but I like to just really get that in and then give it that glow. Literally feels so good, like, and I give this a minute as well to really like seep into my skin, you know? Alright, so we have the Malibu Sunset Cream and the eye cream to put on. I'm just gonna give this like a minute to seep in. How are you guys doing, by the way? Have you done a check-in with yourself? Those are super important, you know? There's a reflection on this mirror and it's like giving the best reflecting light right now. Kind of amazing. Okay. So I'm gonna do my eye cream. This is the Eye Miracle. Literally so good. Okay. And it helps with just like the fine lines underneath your eyes. So when I do my concealer and stuff, I've noticed it a little more, but you know, if you don't need it, then like consider yourself lucky. Okay. Just do this. Okay. Okay. Just wherever you see the aging, mine's kind of more in the inner actually. Of yours on the outer, focus on that, but just a little bit goes like a really long way. So, I never used eye cream, never thought like I needed it, never thought it made a difference, but let me tell you, it makes a difference. When I started using it for this line to like test it out and see how I liked it, I was like, oh yeah, this actually makes such a difference. I don't think it's like ever too early to start using eye cream, but definitely if you're in your 30s, like it'll be life-changing. Malibu Sunset. And for the morning we have Malibu Sunrise. So just gonna go ahead and put this in my face. Oh, and put it all the way down. Yeah, we do have a green tea mask if you want to do spot treatment, but these are pretty flat now, so I don't think I need it for tonight, but they do flatten out your pimples really quickly. Yeah, and that is the skincare routine, and I feel like it's literally glowing. ASMRskin.com. Making chicken fajitas for dinner. This looks so yummy. There's our chicken. Oh my god, this is like our favorite meal. Hands down, amazing. And we've got some fresh avocado. Okay. Oh, look at the juice. Look at the marinade. Oh man, wow. That seasoning is so good. That's where it's at. Very easy. It's chili powder, garlic powder, ground cumin, ground paprika, and a little oregano with salt and pepper. It's a dry rub, so you just rub it on dry. You cook it in olive oil, not vegetable oil, not canola oil, olive oil. And then you have onions and all the colorful peppers. You just throw those in for a couple minutes on the already seasoned pan. One pot meal or one pan meal. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. So there's our fajitas. We're watching Married at First Sight. You can see we use shop TRISH trays literally all the time. Got the pregnancy one in here, and then we have the censored one over here. And this is our usual night. Married life.